Hello everyone, it is Yozu again, and we are back with another Raid Shadow Legends video. In this one, I will be talking about probably the easiest boss of the Doom Tower rotations, both hard and normal, and that is Magma Dragon. So let's take a look at what he does, what makes him like the easiest boss. And yeah, boss guide. His name is Cool Dat. I legit didn't know that. Let's see, his A1, brand with weakness, attacks one enemy, decreases target's turn meter by 50%, will target enemies under hex debuffs. Overburn attacks all enemies, instantly activates any HP burn debuffs on each target and decreases the duration of those HP burn debuffs by 1 turn. Stoked Flames attacks all enemies, places the HP burn for 3 turns and steals 10% of the turn meter from each enemy under HP burn. Also places Hex debuff for 4 turns on the enemy with the lowest HP. This debuff cannot be resisted or blocked. Then we have Lethal Lava. Instantly places Hex debuff for 4 turns, actually not 2, on an enemy whenever they remove Hex debuff from themselves or an ally. You will ignore block damage, shield, unkillable buffs, and will ignore 100% of defense when attacking enemies under Hex. Instantly removes any HP burn debuffs placed on Cool Dat the Magma Dragon, replaces them with 50% continuous heal for 2 turns, and then some of the basic things that every boss has, and that is like immune to stun, sleep, freeze, blah blah blah, and Almighty Strength. His damage cannot be decreased more than 10% by the abilities that have decreased max HP. So as you can see in here, there is a lot of immunities to a lot of CC, but there is one CC that he's not immune to, which is Provoked. So what you're gonna do against this boss, in most cases, if you are struggling with him, go ahead and have like maybe 1 or 2 tanky provokers, and that's it. So those provokers, like one will provoke him for maybe 1 or 2 turns depending on what is their provoke ability. Then whenever that expires, go ahead and use your second provoker to provoke him again, and he will only be attacking with his A1 those targets. Again, this is like the most random thing that I have used and made for this guy, and let's go ahead and let's see how the run goes. Of course, when it comes to the waves, I've said it countless times, waves against bosses, on the stages against bosses are like the easiest stages or waves in the game, so we're not gonna be bothered by them. And let's go ahead, let's see about Hirogot. Okay, our Crisp didn't have Provoke that turn, but yeah, his damage is not there. At least this is like the 10th level, but I'm gonna go ahead and play it on the higher level just to see. Like, you can actually go ahead and make the most random things out there. Yeah, he's not gonna be a problematic boss. As you can see, Provoke, he's gonna attack Crisp. 2 provokers, maybe Molly that has I think Molly has 2-turn provoke, I'm not sure, but like 2 provokers, fast and tanky, will definitely be enough in order to take this boss down. Of course, you're getting magma cores when beating this boss, which is not worth at all. There was a gem pack, actually warrior pack, that you can get for $10 earlier, like a long time ago, in which you can get 1000 gems and 2 legendary skill tones. They removed that completely, and they are trying to drain as much money as they can from us. Evil organization. Okay, so maybe not evil. That's a little bit too much. Everybody wants to make money. When it comes to the magma cores, actually they give you the ability to use Fatal Set, which gives you 15% attack and 5% crit rate, which is a solid set, 2-piece. I mean, if you have 3 of these sets, that's 45% attack and 15% crit rate, which is pretty solid. So there you have it. Let's go ahead and let's just try to attack him on a little bit higher level, since it recently reset. And yeah, I mean, I do have him in here. This is like the most random team ever. I honestly have no idea why she on the team. But let's go ahead, let's use Python. That just shows you that I made this thing like God knows how long ago. He didn't even try to like replace anybody on the team. And okay, what was I trying to do with this team? I have no idea. I mean, I did finish this one today, and this stage today, and I think I used this team. I have no idea. I just like started playing. That's it. Clicked on the start battle, and yeah, did not even pay attention to the team that I was using. The great thing is that he is not immune to poisons, he is not immune to HP burns, so you can actually go ahead and do all of those stuff to him. Counter attack is gonna be helpful, and I think when we are decreasing his attack as well, so definitely if you don't have like strong provokers that can hit, that can tank actually for a couple of turns, maybe they can tank 2 turns and then he kills them on the second one, go ahead and have a reviver. Pythian is, I keep saying free champion, but he's like fusion champion that we recently got, so he can actually help you tremendously against not only this boss, against every other boss in the game. Okay, he does have Arcane Comet on him. Smite actually. Arcane Comet, where was that? Arcane Comet. Oh yeah, that's from League of Legends. Whoops. So six poison stacks. Most definitely, in my opinion, everybody can beat this boss. Thing you can actually do is, like as I've said, 1 or 2 provokers, but you don't even have to have provokers on your team. You can actually go ahead and maybe have a champion that's gonna be pumping these poisons, and then have 4 supports around him. Maybe someone with shield, maybe someone with continuous heal, regular heals, stuff like that, and that would be more than enough. Maybe a couple of champions that are going to be able to place a revive on that, or completely revive your champion, so yeah. See, he managed actually to destroy my champion, but it's all good. We have Pythian to revive. And this Smite is actually dealing super high damage whenever he attacks with other than his A1, with other abilities than his A1. Again, Pythian amazing when it comes to the AoE abilities, since we do have a lot of buffs on us, and for each buff he's mitigating 5% damage, so great champion. It took me a little bit, but yeah, I mean, you can actually go ahead. This is, like, in my opinion, very safe team to make. You can actually go ahead, and if you do have 2 provokers, 2 like very strong and fast provokers, you can actually go ahead and use champions that like maybe have ally attacks, 2 strong hitting A1 champions and 1 ally attack champion, and you can definitely go ahead and clean this boss up. I mean, even this level 80 gave me a safer start, so yeah, I mean, great and super easy boss to beat. That would be it for this video. Hopefully this is going to be helpful for any of you guys, and if it is, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.